Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen the Magician. And we back. So you already know those positive waves have already hit you as soon as you clicked on the video. Hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored whenever this video is finding you, morning, noon, or night. I just realized yesterday I got the time back here too. So it's going on the evening for us here on the East Coast. But yeah, morning, noon, or night. Hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored. Free spiritual messages, so just take what's for you and leave the rest. It's just spiritual insights, so use your own free will and discernment at all times in your real life, as we attempt to descramble the energy around you a little bit, so you can kind of get a feel for what's going on in the environment. And like, share, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, get in the comment section, leave some comments. I'm always in there. You'll definitely find me in there. And yeah, we're gonna get started. So lots to get into today. First thing, because this is not going to be about that, but somebody's coming towards you and they want to proposition you to kind of be their person on the side. Somebody wants to make you their side dude or a side chick, however you're taking it. Yeah, and it's going to be like a very tempting offer, and it's even like, and I get it, you're even thinking now like, no, this is like, you already have your mind made up around that area for a lot of you, and I get it. But this is going to be like such a tempting offer that you're actually going to consider it. I'm not saying that you're going to break your walls down. I'm not saying you're letting your boundaries down, or you're getting ready to put yourself in a position to be vulnerable and taken advantage of. But this is something where it's like you're gonna contemplate it in a way where you are gonna look at the situation as a whole and wonder if it is something that could work. You're not gonna just generally dismiss it right away, is what I mean by, I'm not saying that you're gonna that you're gonna give into it, but you're definitely gonna consider it. It's definitely gonna be a tempting offer. Yeah, somebody, because this person, they're not in a position to be with you or whatever. This is like some type of affair. I don't know. This seems like someone that you're gonna meet. You're gonna meet through a friend, or no, it's like someone you're gonna meet maybe through work or something like that, or through a job, or maybe like you're working at an event, or you go to an event and someone, like something like that. Or I'm feeling like it's maybe through work. If it's a friend, it's like whoever this person is that's introducing you to, they're like somehow attached to the person, and like the person that would introduce you to this person, if they are your friend, they're like high profile, they're very popular, like they're very well known. But yeah, something like that. Not saying you got to take it seriously, but something like that could come your way. Somebody wants to kind of have something with you on the side and sort of keep it on the hush hush. So be on the lookout for that. Again, free will and discernment. So today, somebody is very, again, and it is, okay, hopefully I can pull this all in the way I want to, right? Because it ties into so many things that I've been seeing going on in other readings, and the readings that in our readings and other readings. Like, I'm so convinced now that yes, this is a cycle that's closing. And for a lot of you, the final boss is going to be, well, not like the final boss, but again, the person coming up against you that seems like the next person that's like going to try to majorly try to be in your way as an obstacle, or try to stop you, or whatever it is going to be a family member, right? Something like that. But for now, somebody is very much career focused and career driven. And it's somebody's putting in the work towards their future. This keeps coming out. Somebody is like working very, very hard, very diligently in the 10th house. Now somebody is, whatever they're doing, it's like someone's a master now. Someone's perfected it. Someone could, if not physically, you have a degree in whatever this is, spiritually, again, in the higher realms, you're being seen as a master. You're being seen as definitely being most high approved. You definitely qualify. So somebody is also like being very expressive and being seen, like presenting themselves, again, that performative attitude, presenting themselves in the world in a way where they're being seen, and it's like people like this show, whatever it is new. Let's say someone has a new TV show, right? And like they put a lot of work into like producing, and like let's say someone starring in a show, but they were actually hands-on behind the scenes. Like they came up sort of like, let's say 50 Cent with Power. It's like putting a lot behind the scenes into the actual development of the show, and then actually putting yourself in the show to actually boost. Like somebody has been working so diligently, and like their performance is also now being seen in whatever it is long-term creation that they're putting together, that they're successfully putting together, is starting to be seen also. And it's like someone's performing, or if it's something that someone's creating, it's like people are just astonished that this person is like has such a creative mind, or like the skills to even put something like this together. Like it seems perfect. Somebody's put in like somebody's like independently put in an extreme amount of meticulous work into a process over and over again, and like they've developed now either a method or formula, a function that can like be recognized and possibly even utilized or taught to other people, right? But for now, this person is like, they're utilizing this method in the environment, and it's like now it's starting to become something, again, something around someone researching and using their applied intelligence, and again their communication skills at a very high level to assert themselves in the environment and get a lot of things done. Again, someone definitely like using their mind, very logical, analytical, in situations, looking for solutions. Again, streamlining whatever this long-term ambition or this long-term this project, this goal, whatever it is they're putting together. And it could be anything. It could be someone's career goals. It could be someone's career to be, again, a better parent, or whatever it is. Someone's developed a better system. I'm just giving like a broad spectrum, right? Let's say at the most extreme, it's someone is trying to become, let's say Elon Musk, like business wise, or Jeff Bezos or whatever. I always use those as an example because they're two of the most recognizable, successful business people that we know about. But it could be anything in between that someone is trying to do. Someone could just be trying to develop their own independent comic book or something like that. Again, but it's been a long-term process, and now it's like the work that they've been putting in, and it's like now this person like has a website, they're selling their product, and like everyone can see it. Like that would be the performance part of it that's kind of blowing people away. It's like this person's putting themselves on Front Street, and it's like the attention to detail, to the plan, and let's say even the artwork. Like this person's actually, like I said, they've worked a lot behind the curtain, and now they're being the main character in whatever this is. They're making it known to the world. They're being seen. They're actually it's very much premeditated. This person's not worried about, but they're making sure that they're also being seen in the correct light while they're presenting whatever this is. So it's something like that where, or like I said, it could be even someone just trying to be a better parent. Someone like now they don't need the alarm. They're just up at the right time. They're already putting the lunches together. They got breakfast ready. They're getting the kids ready. Like, and then now they're at home, and let's say or if someone goes to work, like they have a routine now that just like works way better. And it's like people are like, wow, like I didn't even, let's say this is a single parent. Someone's like, I didn't think that you'd be able to like get things under control to that degree. It's like this person is being seen. The performance would be in that case, like this person is being seen as like a model parent. Now every day people are seeing how this person's on point with what they're doing, and if it's like, let's say it's a couple, let's say they don't have the resources to, let's say they have a family, but like the resources are like, it's very tight. It's like two people are finding a way to make it work, where it's like people are astonished, like, oh no, you've actually managed to like, save up, get a better car, or put your kid in a better situation, or move to a better neighborhood, or like whatever it is. Like I said, somebody's 10th house ambition, someone's long-term ambitions is like they've meticulously worked in this area, and like now their efforts are beginning to be seen, but like they're conscious of it. They're making sure that everything's being seen and done in the right light. So again, excuse me one second. I got to make notes now for the way I got to try to get all the information in. So again, a lot of communication and like thought behind, again, the practical skills implied in this situation. And it's all based on applied intelligence. So somebody is like taking in all the facts of like what needs to be done. They're analyzing it correct, and then they're communicating into the environment what the plan is, so that the plan can be carried out. Again, this is giving a lot of expansion in that area. It's making a lot of different things happen, different opportunities come to this person that they may not have seen in the interim, and now they're able to take advantage of those things. So it's like sort of a snowball effect, or avalanche is a strong word, but it's leading to something like that. Again, like a flow, or like a perpetual motion forward that this person, like a wave that this person could just tap into, as opposed to like trying to step by step every day. Like I said, someone's not trying to figure out the routine; they're like in it. You know what I mean? This is, like I said, a snowball effect. It's just rolling and getting better and better and more clear every day. And so also, again, something around relationships, values, and sort of being able to, again, be in flow, let the sort of like not trying to force the routine, but again, letting it come to you. It's like, what time is this? Like, oh, okay, you know what, I got to go do this, and sort of not like stressing or, under pressure about, man, when I get out of here, and then I got to, like, someone's kind of just, again, they're letting the energy come towards them, and they're sort of like riding with it. And again, it's impacting, again, their relationships with people, and also people's relationships with them, like how both are kind of seen, like the interactions and this kind of thing. Somebody is putting a lot of positive action towards strengthening these bonds, and like kind of motivating other people to kind of get themselves in position to maybe do other things in their life. There's a lot of like reciprocation in conversation that's going in a positive light with whoever this is. Again, a lot of they're making people feel motivated and inspired. So there's a lot of, like, again, positive conversation that's taking place, but it's sort of like a banter, like a very good back and forth with this person, or that's how people are feeling when they interact with whoever this is. Yeah, and again, very much like expressive, like whatever this person is doing, like when they speak or when they appear, or again, I was trying to describe before a multitude of different ways that that like this expression, this performance or whatever it is being seen by the world. Like whatever that is, again, this person's putting, it's almost like synonymous. It's almost synonymous with who this person is. It's like a lot of authenticity. It's like a lot of, if this person was a fighter, like, again, if this is like somebody that was, again, let's say a single parent that people thought wouldn't be able to get it together. Like if deep down, if this person was a fighter, like they were always a fighter, but now it's starting to be seen in a sort of way, like who this person truly is coming to the surface. So if this was a person that was always like able to like lock in and focus and like do things meticulously, and like over time develop like a skill or develop something that they could bring to the environment, maybe somewhere in the past it was like they were being held back some kind of way, or they didn't believe in themselves, or maybe the environment shunned their ideas or something like that. But now it's like all that is doing a 180, to where this person is like, again, they're putting themselves out there in a way where, like, whatever this thing is, it's like it's being felt. It's like now the way the other single parents in this person's family would handle their daily routines, they would go to this person for advice. They'd be like, well, how do you get up at that time? How do you get them? And like me, I can't barely get them to wake up in the morning. And it's like, then how do you get to work? How are you beating the traffic? And like someone would want to know like what this person's whole plan is, type of thing. I hope that's a good example that I'm using. I'm trying to hit the bullet points as quickly as possible. I'm not trying to keep you guys here too long, but yeah. And in the end, this is leading to a lot of innovation, change. Again, things happening in an unconventional way that people can't really explain, hence why they would want to communicate with this person to kind of get the info, get the blueprint on how are you doing this. This is somebody that's like, again, very innovative and very much motivated, and again, focused, but also authentically in flow. So it's like, with that meticulous nature, it's like this person's kind of carved out what this person's kind of carved out what the mountain is going to look like. So like the avalanche or the snowball effect is like I said, it's something about this person like really plugging in and working on that long-term solution. So it's like obstacles are sort of, again, they flow within a certain rhythm that this person's always going to be able to kind of control or ride with, like something like that. When I'm trying to say, like, the 10th house, let's say, is the mountain that they've carved out. So now any avalanches or snowball effects or anything that takes place in this area, this person's able to control it, see it. Again, they're meticulously locked in. And if this is career, again, it's the same thing. Success snowballing forward or whatever, this person sort of curated an avenue for it to go forward on. Like this person's kind of built a yellow brick road forward. So it's like things aren't going to happen, like energies aren't going to really manifest outside of that. So this person has a certain level or degree of control in whatever all of this is also. Like that's just another side point that I'm getting now when I'm looking at all the different planets that would be working in the 10th house with this, with whatever this is. So so this person's on the verge of something incredible happening, right? Well, it seems like they're about to manifest something. Again, something is gonna be solid in the three-dimensional plane. This is not past, present, or future. This is something that's someone's in an ongoing cycle that hasn't closed yet. So whatever this is they're working towards with the 10th house, it's not going to be over until this person reaches a success, right? Like let's say they're trying to get to 10, this person's at the 9. So again, whatever that manifestation is, they're about to make it legitimate, real, quantified in the physical world. See, touch, smell, taste, hear. It's over there. It's call an Uber. It'll drop us at the area. Something's going to be real. Someone's creating something that's about to be real. All right, so like I was saying, I threw some cards from already when I already got all the astrological information. We're just going to move forward. Somebody here is, again, this is, again, brave, bold, carving out their aspirations, their dreams, paying very much close attention to their status and gaining notoriety in the environment. Someone dresses very nicely, drives a nice car, maybe lives modestly, even in this economy, maybe. This could be a single person, or if they're not single, again, this person, outside of what their partner does, this person operates independently in this fashion, right? But their partner would also operate in a similar fashion if it was two people. But yeah, this person is like an independent, like this person, they're not codependent on their partner to like make things happen. Let's say this would be two people that aren't codependent on each other, but they're coming together in a healthy collaboration. So also, again, very truthful. So I guess a healthy collaborator, someone you would want on your team. Again, a proverbial Robin to your Batman scenario, something like this. There's something here about the past. There's something here about the past where this person, it's like they don't have time for it, or they see it's like this is like moving forward with past experience, with the experience from the past, but having no time left for the nonsense. Like I'm not actually going back there to, like, if there was a situation, let's say where they had a falling out with another person, let's just say as an example, and the other person feels like there should be closure in the situation, this person doesn't feel like that. They're just being like, okay, I guess that's how people are, or that's how situations like that go, and it's like they're just closing the chapter and they're moving forward on that. There is some kind of like someone's not concerned with the past. With the past, it's a lot of forward movement. I had asked what, if anything, should this person look for or look forward to or be on the lookout for, and it was saying there's people in the environment that want to take advantage of this person because they kind of see where they're headed or see what they're doing. People want more information on the plan. They want to make alliances, and it's sort of like a come in, learn learn the ways or learn what's going on, and then dismantle everything from the inside type of energy. So it's like someone would want to make a long-term collaboration to kind of figure out what all of this is and try to either take it over or take it down. Something like that. So somebody who's got to watch out for. There's people in the environment that want to pose as friends, pose as like the most kind, caring, loving, giving, generous, empathic individuals that you feel like you would ever met. Like, oh, this person gets me. They totally, oh, this person has my best interests but no, it's like you got to look out for, you got to properly vet these people because their intentions are no good. They either want what you have or just don't like that you have it or don't like that it exists. So it's like, if anything, be on the lookout or be careful, be mindful of people like this in the environment. And then this is where it was like, I was like, so is there any other additional information about the situation that I might want to know, that we should know? And I was like, yeah, there's a family member here that again, this is what I'm saying, like not the final boss. And this could be the same person here, but let's just say this person is embodying some of this. I want to come in and take advantage or destroy what you have or take over. But let's just say, just in case it's not, and someone that you don't know like that comes towards you, you'll be prepared also. Confirmation. But yeah, somebody here you got to look out for. That's very, again, like I said, not the final boss, but someone that definitely wants to stand in your way here. Feminine, but this could be either way. This person is like they don't really have plans, it's lazy, non-fruitful. Again, somebody's feeling defeated, outcast on the outside, and I'm not really sure what that would have to do with this person, what that would have to do with you. It seems like a personal problem, but again, yeah, just be on the lookout. That could be just like a family member or something like that that's just very unhappy with their situation, probably, maybe, well, definitely jealous of your situation. Someone that can't really produce results, and yeah, they're feeling defeated. They want you defeated, and I'm seeing that maybe even you already don't get along with this person. It's possible. Again, this is a past, someone you grew up with, or again, some type of past energy. Again, Gemini, lovers, Gemini, third house. So again, the communication between you and your siblings, and like the useless chitter chatter in the environment around you, that is important because it's like the foundation of like how you grow up. It's the unimportant conversations that take place that still help to build it's like the cement between the bricks, still helps to build the foundation of like who you are. Like you don't remember the conversation you had with your brother the first time you played PlayStation when you guys were kids, but it was essential to the development of the relationship between you guys. You see what I'm saying? Like things like that. The brick, let's say, would be the fact that you guys played PlayStation for the first time, the conversation around what you guys were talking about. You might remember some things about it if it's an important enough memory, but the majority of the entire conversation, word for word, you wouldn't remember. That's sort of like the third house, how things develop like around you in terms of communication. So that's what I'm saying. And with this Empress, again, it's giving like family member, defeated, something like that. And I'm saying that, like, and that's been a theme that's been coming on. That's why I said, as I can tell that this cycle around the summer, something's coming to a close. We won't be in this energy, I don't feel like, in the fall. Yeah, that's something to look out for whoever this is. And I was gonna throw some clairs, but I don't really feel like we have to. Oh yes, and then the bottom of the deck, somewhere in the background, like I said, if this is two people, if this is not like a single parent or a single-minded entrepreneur or somebody that's crafting towards someone by themselves, then this is like, again, two people who it didn't seem like they would be able to keep things together, but through one person's direct actions in the environment and another person's access to resources, they're making things happen in a way that seems almost like too clever, too instantaneous with the manifestations, especially for like energies at this level. You know what I mean? You'd expect this behavior from a king or a queen. You know what I mean? These are two people that are making it happen. Or if it's not that, it's somebody's already independently taking action, being seen in the environment, and then somebody is coming, and again, this person has the action and someone else has the resources, and together they're going to make something happen, right? And then that's why I guess it's kind of saying, like, vet the people properly, because there's some that want to take advantage of you and there's someone or some that want to actually help you. So something like that. But anyway, I'm going to leave that one there. I was going to throw clairs, but let's keep it under 26 this time. I'll come back with the purple deck later or something. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. I hope I brought somebody some clarity. And yeah, I definitely had fun, collective. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay blessed.